Step 1. Complete our Regenerate Analyze test. This revolutionary epigenetic test will provide you with a personalized health report needed to create your custom regenerative nutrition. Step 2. Cleanse your body and regenerate damaged cells with our 5-day regenerative fasting plan. Get all the benefits of fasting without the agony of starving your body like most fasting diets. Step 3. Start taking your Thrive Custom Nutrition. Your Thrive Nutrition was created just for you and you alone, giving your body exactly what it needs for optimum health. 3 easy steps in just 90 days. Take the 90-day challenge and make 2019 your best year ever.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Hi, this is Faith. Welcome to the Faith Washington Show. We will discuss life, business, leadership, family, and fun, and what happens when your view of the world expands. A wide variety of guests will provide insight on how they do business, family, and leadership in their lives. So now, here's today's show. Welcome. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us here on the Faith Washington Show. We are live here on Facebook, on iHeartRadio app, WWNN, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and I have incredible guests tonight. I have Vince Gravina, who is a master martial artist. He is also a serial entrepreneur. I also have John Wellman, and both of these men are great friends of mine. John, you actually own multiple companies and are involved in things that are mind-bending. You have Electroalloy Incorporated, which is a New York-based precious metals company. And folks, let me tell you something. When I tell you that I align with people who are the best of the best, these two folks are it. And we have actually come in line with another company that is really involved in the, how do I want to say, the nutritional aspect of who we are being and epigenetics. And I put that on my post. We are able to change who we are being by what it is that we experience and how we experience that. And I think that the best way to really allow that to be shown is, Vince, I'd like you to really kind of explain that to people. A company called Regen, REGEN, capital R, 8.com.
.me.
.me, excuse me.
Yeah.
REGEN, capital R, the number 8, .me. Will allow us to kind of
reboot your life.
Yeah, reboot your life.
Regenerate.me. And it's specifically to regenerate yourself, get you back to where you're supposed to be. It's really broken up into 3 components, right? The first thing you do is you do a hair follicle test. And that hair follicle test tells us every vitamin, mineral, nutrient, micronutrient, amino acid, fatty acid. We can even tell you how much you're on your cell phone, if you're using an earpiece, if you're not using an earpiece, if extremely low frequencies are affecting you, or electromagnetic frequencies.
So what's the difference between those things, Vince? Because I have to tell you something, is that I know that our audience isn't going to understand EMFs, ELFs, all of those things. Could you just do a quick breakdown?
A quick bit. Everything has an effect on your body, no matter what you do, whether you're on a cell phone. We realize that we're having effects by cell phone. You can look it up to radiation, toxic, we call it digital toxicity. It's having an effect on your body. It's causing autism. It's causing sickness all over. It's hurting your immune system. Right? So that's just the differences in what are you getting it from. Are you getting it from your cell phone, or are you getting it too much from your Wi-Fi? What you're getting, it reaches it. But the most important part, and the point is, we're finding out exactly what's in your body. Then we're making a custom supplement specifically for you based on what you call the epigenetics, meaning the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you put into your body.
So air, food,
and your water.
And water.
So now what we do is we start everybody with the hair scan, day number 1. And then we put them on a 5-day regenerative plan.
Oh, wait. We've got a phone call. Hold on 1 second, Ken. Thank you so much. Let me take care of this, and then we'll take the phone call. Folks, we've got a phone call. We'll be right with you. Hang on.
Okay. So we break it into 3 parts, right? The first part is the hair scan. So we find out exactly what's in your body.
Right.
And then the second part is we start a 5-day cleanse. And what that cleanse does, and it's called
it's like a fast.
It's like a fast, but different, right? Because you're mimicking a fast. You're actually eating food. If you do a water fast, it's very difficult to do.
You know what? Listen, you know, without going into that, folks, just so you know, there are many different ways to fast, many different ways to cleanse your body, but we're talking about something totally different. We're talking about inclusive of the air, the food, and as well as the electromagnetic things that you're going to experience. So this is a very different thing than what we have approached before. And actually, this is something that is going to impact your life in a greater way. So forgive me, Vince. Go ahead and please just explain to our guests that we're going to go a little deeper.
A lot deeper. It's a 5-day regenerative fasting plan. And what this plan is going to do, it's going to put your body in autophagy. It's going to kill off the dead cells. That's what it's doing.
Autophagy.
Autophagy. And I ask you to look up what we're speaking of and see how important it is.
Spell it for our folks so they
can. I say autophagy.
Auto, A-U-T-O-P-H-A-G-Y. Folks, look the stuff up so you know and you're very clear with what it is that we're trying to derive from this program and this plan.
We're trying to get their body back into a good foundation, back to where it's supposed to be. And then when we're done with the 5 days, that's when you start taking customized supplementation based on your hair scan. Remember, first was the hair scan. Second was a 5-day fasting regenerative plan. And then by day number 6, you're going to start your custom supplements based on your epigenetics, based on the water you drink, the air you breathe, and the food you eat.
And I will tell you, folks, I already started this, and I want to let you know that beginning with the supplements, the powdered supplements that were sent to me from this program, okay, because John and Vince sent this to me, I have to tell you something. I feel amazing. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty incredible.
It hasn't even been a full week. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a sick thing.
Right.
I feel really good.
Yes. The difference is this is not something you can buy in a GNC or buy in a store. No.
It's customized.
It's customized.
In other words.
And it's also food. It's also bioavailable because this is real food. This is made in a farm, grown off the ground. Everything is plant-based. There is no synthetics. Everything that you're going to put into your body is bioavailable. You're going to get it immediately. Why you feel so good is, and you've been taking vitamins for 30 years.
Oh my God.
30 plus, right?
I've been taking supplements forever. Do you understand? Wait, do you understand? I know more about supplements than any of these guys.
Well, that's what you do.
Freaking together. Capiche? Together. And to feel this way. And I went to the farm a couple weeks ago. Folks, you have no idea what is occurring here. You have no idea. It is beyond the scope of your imagination. And Vince and John, I'm so grateful that you guys included me in this. Because
it's a wonderful project.
It's not just a project. It's really about changing the human genome. It's about the epigenetics. It's about giving back when people really don't know where else to go. They don't know what else to do. They know that there's stuff out there that's just crap for them. It's not helpful. You can take vitamins until you're blue in the face. But if you don't take the stuff that works for your body,
it's got to be in harmony. Everything has to be in harmony.
It's got to be in harmony, and it's a beautiful thing. So,
before we take that phone call, I'd like to step into one thing. Regenerate.me is not just about regenerating your body from the inside out. It's about regenerating you financially as well. We have the owner of the company, one of the founders of the company, who called in, this is the one that's calling in, and he's going to give us a little idea.
Jeff's calling in.
Yes, he's calling in. So we're going to fix not only the inside of your body, but imagine this, Faith. You got customized supplements, customized plant-based nutrition, completely bioavailable for $129 a month. So you don't have to go to the store and pay hundreds of dollars. And it's specifically to your needs. Vitamins only work when they're in harmony. If you take too much vitamin C, it's going to pull your glutathione out, right?
Dude, you and I, we're really super tech. We're super, super biologically on point. And what you're saying is completely correct.
People like it's our culture. We want to take more and more.
No.
Not good.
More is not better.
More is less.
What's important is what's specific to your body. And I think that's where we really, really excel with Regenerate.me. And I think that Jeff has a lot to say about this that's going to be impactful. And you know something, Vince, I really applaud you and thank you for taking the time out of your life to really research and pour yourself into this, because
thank you.
I know that you and I both are so amped up on living life to the fullest.
Amen.
And really creating that synergy for other people. And I'm just so grateful.
We can make people
feel
good on the inside, financially whole again, and healthy.
Amazing.
What more can we ask for? It's fantastic.
I agree. And John, you know what? Listen, I'm going to tell you something. John Wellman is Vince's partner. These two gentlemen, let me tell you something, have created more synergy in an arena that creates wellness and health and well-being like nothing I've ever seen before. And they're so passionate about it, as am I. And I'm so grateful that they're my friends. I'm so grateful that these two astute, amazing businessmen know how to bring it. And thank you so much for connecting with Jeff and Lisa and the other people at Regenerate.me. I'm grateful. So take it away, boys. Jeff, are you there?
I am here.
Woohoo! Welcome, Jeff.
Faith,
give us a little bit of background on you.
First of all, I'm grinning ear to ear just on your testimonial. I got excited.
I love it.
That was so great. But yes, thank you. And Vinny, John, how are you guys?
Good.
Glad to be on the call tonight. And let me just kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. We are so excited. You know, we met Vinny and John, and really they sat us down and said, listen, the industry of nutrition is changing. Nutrition has now met technology. And a little background on myself, 14 years in the health and fitness industry, and I finished that career as the vice president for Bally Health Clubs.
Woo-hoo.
A lot of you guys remember Bally's, yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
My wife,
it's the father.
My wife got started in a direct sales company because my industry was going through some changes, corporate downsizing.
Yes.
2 years later, it was a nutritional supplement company. 2 years later, she retired me, and we've been in the industry for 26 years.
Nice.
Now, let me share with you the industry of supplements. And I heard you guys talking. I was taking 20 to 30 pills a day.
Oh, that's horrible.
Jeff. I took a pill for my prostate. I took a pill for my skin. I took a pill for everything. It was crazy. But you know what? I made a hell of a lot of money taking these pills. But the industry changed. It's no longer, I want your audience to hear this, it's no longer one size fits all. It's all about customizing your nutrition.
Thank you.
And we found this unique niche, everyone, and we are now bringing this through a direct sales model. So not only can you look better and feel better, but there's also some financial rewards based on your endorsement of these products. And we've attached a compensation plan to it where you'll have people supplementing their income. You'll have some people replacing incomes. And some people, you know what? They want an opportunity to become financially independent. And we have all of those available.
Jeff, that's our favorite. We like
Which
that
one?
the most because you know what? We don't like J-O-B.
And that stands for what, Faith?
Job. We hate that crap.
But you know what it stands for? Just over broke.
We're on that plan. We don't want that plan.
That's great.
So anyway, here's what we're doing. For some of your audience members that want to know more, because I know you had told Vinny, bring it down, right? All these big words you're saying. Well, we're going to do that for you tonight at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern. If you'd like to tune in to hear about the products and the opportunity attached to it, go to www.regeneratwebinar.com. REGENR 8 webinar.com. 9 o'clock Eastern.
Love it, Jeff. That's fabulous. That way our audience will be able to tune in to what it is that's really going on here. And this is something, I have to tell you, I love health and wellness, and there are so many companies out there that are doing whatever it is that they're doing, but I want to align myself with the best of the best. And the only way I know to do that is to do it with people that are aligning with the most fabulous products, the best system, which is a binary system that Regenerate is doing, and a way to create wealth like no other. And that is what excites me. So folks, please remember, we're going to go tonight to www.regen, the letter R, 8, webinar.com so that you can hear more about this. And this is what we want to do. We want to bring as many people as possible into this system that's going to make your body feel better, make you feel better as a person, make you feel better on every single possible level. All right? Because when you don't feel good, you suck. Okay? Let me tell you something. I'm going to get really seriously real with you. When I don't feel good, I suck wind. I suck wind. I'm not joking. I feel crappy. When I feel crappy, I don't do well with my clients. I don't do well with my guests. I don't get great guests. I think that I can't do what I'm supposed to do. It's a crock. You know what? It's a lie. You don't buy into the lie. And that's part of what Regenerate does, is it allows your physical being to up-level. That's what we're here for. That's why Vince, that's why John do what they do. John invests, he creates, he's a creator. John Wellman is the most freaking incredible creator that I know. And Vince, sick brilliant. He's a sick, brilliant human. He's like me. I don't understand how it happens or why we are what we are, but it's a beautiful thing. And the synergy between the two of these together, and Jeff and Lisa and all the people that are involved in Regenerate.com, we're here to make a difference. We're here to love on people. We're here to help them to see there's something different. Something way different than what you've experienced before.
Simple goals. Simple goals.
Yep.
Get people healthier from the inside out.
Yep.
Physically and financially, which
Yep.
equals emotionally. If you are healthier physically and you are healthier financially, you will always be healthier emotionally. Steve Jobs had all the money in the world. He would have paid millions of dollars for one more minute, but he wasn't healthy. If he was on this plan, he'd still be here.
Exactly. So that's the whole idea behind what it is that we do. And obviously, folks, you know what? I've been on here for over 2 years, and the things that are most important to me are your physical well-being, your financial well-being, because I love business people. I love what it is that my entrepreneurs do. It's out of the box. I don't see a box. God help us all. I've never seen a box. And the emotional aspect of it, you know what? Feel great. Feel great about who you are and what it is that you do. What do you bring to this planet? What is good about what you do? You know what? These two guys, as long as I've known them, and I've known them for over 2 years, never bring anything that isn't the best of their best. Love that. Love that. John, what do you have to say about this?
Let me tell you, as you know, Vinny and I have been working
Round the clock.
and we finally,
Never
we sat down and, like what Jeff just said on the phone, I mean, between Jeff's brilliance, that whole crew over there is magnificent. They will go to the end of the earth, like Vinny goes to the end of the earth, and like I will go to the end of the earth. Now, you take that quality of people, put all of them in the same basket, man, you've got yourself a wonderful, wonderful, product and business to get into. I mean, you can make people feel so healthy and also, reward yourself at the same time financially. There is nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's absolutely brilliant.
Are here.
Fantastic.
You're absolutely right. We are here to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Listen, I have. I was thinking the question you had asked Vince before about the frequency,
yes,
and how that affects us. You really can't see what comes off a phone
ever,
and
Horrible,
everybody's doing this,
folks.
and they're putting this through their head. Okay, or the women are either putting it on their back or next to their breasts, or on the pregnant women put it on their bellies. They lay this up now. What we're supposed to
organs
be
not
healthy,
good.
a healthy frequency or a wavelength goes like this, nice up and smooth and down, like a really smooth roller coaster.
Wave,
okay,
but that's not what
as
it is.
soon as the signal goes off, okay, or if you're even in an airplane, once you get up above 30,000 feet, all these electronics, everything, including you plug your toaster in. Okay, people always say, well, if you unplug everything, I never could understand why until I got all my sophisticated equipment, went out and started measuring. It's not the toaster, but once you plug in, that whole cord is now energized and emitting all the magnetic and or electronic frequencies. That's what you're absorbing. That's why you're tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Now, what is happening?
Is everybody listening?
Here's the answer.
Are you guys listening to this?
So instead of
listen to what this man is saying it's truth.
So the signal is like this. That's when you're healthy and you're feeling really good, okay? The electronics, what happens is you get what they call in between this, you get a sawtooth frequency, and that's what disrupts the cells in the body. Makes them go crazy. There's the bioavailability to the nutrients getting in there, screws it all up, and then it wears you down, and you can get sick. And well, we're not going to go with the with the cancer aspects if there is, but
because you know what, we know that's the implication, John.
Right.
You and I know that.
And we're bumping up right now. Vinny and I are intense with this, with the new technology, with 5G coming out. That is going to be 1,000 times worse than what we have now.
Folks,
but we're working on it.
You're thinking about 4G because you love fast. You love fast. You love now. You have no idea what 5G really means to the human body. You have no idea what the effects are on the cellular systems that you possess. And you know something? As horrible as it is, you have no clue. Fast doesn't mean good. Fast does not mean good. Fast does not mean, wow, this is something that I'd like to have. We need to think about that.
Vince, can I want to give a message out.
Please.
A message to the entrepreneurs. Like directly to entrepreneurs. I want to give you a message directly. I want to knock them out.
Boom.
You have the best product in the world. How do you make money with it? Align yourself with a company. Attach yourself to something. Attach yourself to something bigger than yourself. We have a great product, custom-made nutrition based on your own epigenetics, aligned with REGNR8.me, and make yourself financially secure, physically secure, emotionally, financially, internally. Fix yourself in every way. You have a great product, you have a great business. We align ourselves only with experts. Good luck, and I hope to hear from you soon.
Folks, I can assure you that Vince and John will be back on the show.
Yes, we will.
Another time very soon. Thank you so much for joining the Faith Washington Show. We are live on Facebook, iHeart Radio app, WWNN 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. I love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have no idea. It's so important that you listen to the things that are being said here. We appreciate you. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. You've been listening and watching The Faith Washington Show, where we have widened your view of the world. Our guests share their business, family, and fun life hacks to make your world better. Hope you've learned something to apply to your life and business.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Introducing the Regenerate 90